Wow. Oh my god. Hi guys. I literally don't even know what to say right now. I never thought in a million years I would be filming a video like this. I'm in shock right now because right now I'm sitting in a brand new car that I bought, I paid for, and it literally, like, this just doesn't seem like my life. Okay, so basically in today's video, I'm gonna be talking about the new car that I just bought. Can you guys hear me? Sorry if the air's really loud. Should I turn off the car? I'll turn off the car. But I'll crack the windows a little bit, right? So I don't suffocate. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna be talking about the new car that I'm sitting in right now. I'm gonna be talking about what car it is, why I bought it, and basically just like the struggle that I've been through with the car situation, because it has been crazy to say the least. I don't even know where to start right now. Okay, so just like a little bit of like history on my past cars. I turned 16 and I got a car right away. It wasn't like a new car or anything. It was literally my dad's old, it was seriously like a year 2000 Nissan Pathfinder. I'll insert a picture in here. And honestly, for a 16-year-old, like, that was fine. Like, I mean, like, I definitely didn't expect to get like a new car at 16. I just, like, my two older sisters had to buy their first cars, so like the fact that I was even being given a car in the first place was like great to me. I thought it was great. Like, it was an SUV. I had enough room to drive all my friends around. It got me everywhere I needed to go safely. Like, of course, it didn't have Bluetooth audio or whatever like the new thing was when I turned 16, but like, it didn't matter. Like, I was so stoked about it because I had a car and most of my friends didn't. So, and I knew people who of course got brand new cars for their 16th birthday, and that was cool, but I wasn't expecting anything because like I knew that wasn't gonna happen. I knew my family wasn't about to buy me a brand new car, so I was so stoked that I even had a car in the first place. And I don't want this to sound like ungrateful at all. Like, I don't want any point in this video to sound ungrateful, and this isn't like a show off or flex video. This is just, I've been through hell and literally been through the ringer with the car situation. So like, this is just me finally being able to have something nice and safe to drive every single day that I don't have to worry about. So anyway, got that car, drove it for a couple years. I think when I got it, it already had like 170,000 miles on it. So a car that high of mileage is already gonna give you problems, like no matter what. Things over the years started like breaking. Just had to do like all of these major repairs, like $1,000, $2,000 repairs on a 2000 Nissan Pathfinder that's probably only worth $1,000, $2,000 to begin with. We, you know, just kept getting repairs, kept fixing it. Thankfully, since I was young, I was like 16, 17, 18, and I drove it till I was like 19. My parents were still paying for all the repairs, so it like wasn't a big deal, but like there definitely were like a couple times where I definitely have stopped on the road. Like, I've been driving and the car has stopped on me. I've been parked at a grocery store or wherever, and I go to turn on the car and it like won't start, and I have to call someone to like come help me jump my car. Like, that has happened plenty of times. I'm a person who has a lot of like driving anxiety. Like, I'm really scared to drive. I mean, I'm not like scared to drive, but it's just like I get anxious like when I'm driving, and one of my biggest fears is always stopping, like driving and stopping in the middle of the night and you don't know who to call and you don't have anyone to help you. So that has like always freaked me out. Like, I literally would turn on my car and just be like, I wonder like what's gonna happen today. So at that point, my middle sister had also gotten a new car and she had a Honda CR-V. So my mom bought the CR-V from my sister and she gave it to me, and I was fine with it. Like, I was fine driving the CR-V, and I was like, I'll drive the CR-V while I save up some money to get my own car, and that was fine for a while. So now I'm going to talk about what was the breaking point for me and what was like, all right, I have to get a new car like now. So one day, me and my mom like kind of got into like a fight, not like a fight, but she was just like mad at me for like multiple different things. And one thing I think that I've realized as I've gotten older, even though you're older than 18, as long as anything you have is owned by your parents, they still have the power to take it away, and it's not like really yours. So me and my mom had gotten in a fight. Like, she was mad at me, and she shows up to my house. It's like 8 a.m. and she grabs a screwdriver and goes downstairs. She takes the screwdriver, she unscrews the license plate on my car so I couldn't drive it anymore. So even though she didn't physically take the car, she took off the license plate, and you can't like drive a car without a license plate. So what she essentially did is she took my car. She was mad at me and she basically took my car away. And I was just like, I cannot remember the last time I felt so upset. Like, imagine if I had work that day. Like, I literally would have gotten fired. I didn't know when I was gonna have another car again. What if I had this amazing job opportunity that day? Like, what if I had a casting call? I was just thinking, like, what if I had something to do that day and my mom would have taken away my car? It just would have been a disaster. It might not sound like a big deal to anyone right now, but it's just like, I think being hit with the fact that at any time she can take this away from me and I literally will not have transportation, that's when I was like, all right, I can't wait any longer. I can't put this off. I have to get a new car. Signing on the dotted line like was scary, but I knew that this is what I wanted, and I knew that I've earned this car and I deserve it. Like, I worked so hard. I want to have something nice to show for it. So yeah, I bought myself a brand new car. But yeah, let's look at some footage of me going to look at the car. When I went to the dealership, I was pretty sure I wanted either black or white, but for whatever reason, when I saw this color, I fell in love with it. I just think it has so much personality. I didn't end up getting it, but I was just obsessed with this green color. So the first time I went to look at the car, it was President's Day, and I couldn't decide on the color. So when I went back the following Saturday, I had them bring me a green one and a silver one so I could look at them side by side. At first, these were the two colors I was in between, and I was gonna go with the green. I was literally about to go with the green until I saw a dark gray one, and I had him pull the green and gray right next to each other so I could make a decision. Okay, sorry if I look really ugly right now, and sorry if it's blurry, but he just brought out the dark gray one, and I'm kind of feeling it more than the green. I feel like the green one has a lot of personality, but the dark gray just like looks really sleek. So I don't know. This is all mine. Holy crap. But I made them get the all black interior because I like it better than the two-tone. I seriously had the hardest time deciding between the green and the gray, but now that it's all like said and done, I'm so thankful I got the gray, just because even though the green is like this super cool, unique color, I just feel like I would have outgrown it, whereas you never outgrow like black, white, gray, like just the solid basic color cars. And I plan to drive this car until the wheels fall off of it, so it was important that I got a color that I wouldn't get tired of. But okay, now let's get into the car tour. Okay, so this is what the outside of the car looks like. This is the back. It's a 2019 RAV4. It's the XLE. These are the wheels. They're alloy wheels, and I have brand new nitrogen tires. Okay, so the guy at the dealership showed me how to do this. I don't remember like how he did it, but I'm gonna try. Okay, so I think, yeah, okay, I think if you press right there, it's locked. And then if you do this, just grab the handle, it unlocks as long as the fob is off. Okay, so when you turn it on, it's a push to start, by the way. So you hold down the brake and push it, and it looks like this. And then I have a floating screen right here with all of the options, and it also has Apple Carplay on it. Here, let me show you at the same time. So home, go to Spotify, Spotify comes up, shuffle, play my music. If I move it on this, it also moves on my car. Ooh, I like that song. Same thing with maps. So if I go to, let's go to US Post Office. That's one of my past locations.
Starting route to US Post Office.
Just like it would map on my phone, it maps on my car. So if I want to activate Siri, I just hold this down. Hey Siri, what's the weather like?
It's currently clear and 60 degrees in Roswell.
I know car tours can be like low-key kind of boring, but this is like the coolest thing to me because my car has never had like any of these features. And of course, gotta have the sunroof. I don't know how to use it though. Like this. Okay, so that opens it. That closes it. Then this like opens it all the way. And this closes it all the way. Alright you guys, so that is it for this video. I'll also see you in some car vlogs because there's going to be a lot of car vlogs from now on. Since I have a new car, I'm going to be doing everything in this car, be driving it everywhere, I'm picking up everyone, and I'm going to be vlogging a lot. So get ready for the car vlogs. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all so, so much, and I will see you in my next video.